Come on now.
Ahora, Patri, se la vamos a hacer, ¿vale?
Let's get them. Let's dominate.
Nice, nyt vittu sieltä!
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
The nation of Finland made history in 1907. It became the first country in the world to grant women full political rights. 100 years later, it remains progressive. It's hosting the second ever Women's World Championships of American tackle football. In doing so, they are encouraging and fostering the belief that sport is not gender specific. The host country would once again prove themselves to be the best team in Europe.
Let's go.
When I met there, I started...
For the boyfriend of Finnish captain Teija Terminen, it could be hard to watch.
Every time I watch their play, I feel my heart's gonna explode, but she doesn't get hurt. She's made it something much tougher than I am.
So what do you love about the game of football?
Everything. The tactics, the speed, the roughness. I like to give a hit and I like to take a hit.
We got it. Best European team. Best European team. Twice.
I think it says a lot that we are the best European team. I love it. We are working hard and going ahead, trying to catch the Northern America.
How happy were you for the coach?
Extremely happy. I know what he's going through and this means so much to him and it means even more to us that he's happy.
Samantha Rappaport is in charge of development at USA Football.
Anyone who watches this Team USA play, which in my eyes is the best female sports team I have ever seen in my life, take football out of it, there is no question in my mind that they would help support this sport. It's incumbent on the US and a little bit and Canada as well to help the world grow. I think our next goal has to be to get the level of international play up, and these women want it. I mean, they love football. When I watch these girls play and I have the USA Football logo on my heart, what I'm thinking about personally, and I know what all these girls are thinking about, is the first time that we ever touch a football. We're sending a message to everyone back in the United States that football is gender blind, and all these girls that are being told no in the United States that they can't play football, we're sending a message to show them what they can do with football when they're older, and more importantly, show these school administrators and league administrators what girls can do with football.
For Sweden, a third of its team were teenagers. Their display of skill and resiliency will long be remembered from a country with less than 100 players participating in this emerging sport. Tommy Viking is the president of the International Federation of American Football.
You have all these little kids, young girls back home say, I want to play American football, and I can. And 5 years ago, they didn't know they could.
Nana. I'm Sammy. Nice to meet you.
Carola.
Carola?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Did I pronounce it okay?
What?
Did I pronounce okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Great.
Thanks.
Absolutely. Nice to meet you, girls. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
I want to be as good as she is when I'm big.
That's the same thing in Germany, in Finland, in Spain. You have teams coming up in France, you have teams coming up in Hungary, you have teams coming up in Great Britain, you have teams coming up in Australia. But there are lots of women and girls out there who want to play football. And why should we not let them play? It's just plain insane not to do it. In theory, we could be in the 2024 Olympics, maybe 2028. It's not like it's 50 years away or 60 years away. it's something that is on the map in our lifetime. And that's really, really exciting.
For all the countries participating, football is family.
That's awesome. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Team USA quarterback and eventual tournament MVP, Sammy Grisafi, is truly an outstanding performer on
We won't treat nobody like they do.
and off the field.
How do you treat somebody like they do?
Oh man, I'm loving it.
My family, my parents are very, very musical. It's really great to have my pop out there, to have him in the actual stands and know that I'm not only playing for my country and representing my country, but I'm also representing my family, and that's a big thing too. And I'm really proud to be a Grisafi.
Every word's inspired.
Yes, yes.
You get to, it's like the lightning strike, you know, you just don't, it doesn't happen to everybody. And she has had that lightning strike and she's just filled with it. I mean, just awesome. My daughter is leading these people to a potential victory, and it's for the U.S. and it's amazing.
I love you, Daddy.
Oh, I love you too, sweetie. You're awesome.
Could be a southern girl from Austin.
Identical twins Katie and Liz Sowers would make their talents known on the offensive and defensive sides of the ball.
Let's go!
They both put on MVP-like performances throughout the tournament and gave us all something to think about in the form of a tattoo.
There's no greater feeling than being here with my twin sister, who is a comfort to me. You know, while this is the first time I've been out of the country, I still had that person next to me that I knew better than anybody. So I think that I'm pretty lucky to have a twin sister, and you know, there's seriously no greater feeling.
I called it MVP. I called it.
Y X1, y X1, 12:34.
Spain's defensive coordinator, Saba Serrano, coaches along with his wife, who is a team captain.
El área 62-41. Ataca, vas, eres más rápida que ella. Vamos fuerte.
Why do you like football?
Es maravilloso. Es divertido.
I can't imagine a better sport to play that's pure adrenaline, and I'm happy to play.
Pegar duro. Pegar fuerte. Es el único deporte donde puedes pegar todo lo duro que quieras.
She says that it's a sport that you can hit people, and it's the only one you can hit as hard as you can to somebody else. So she's a linebacker. She plays linebacker.
For the Spanish team, what they lacked in physical ability, they made up for in heart and emotion. Callie Brownson is the youngest member of Team USA at 24 years of age. Her dad, Bruce, was surprised at his daughter's level of international recognition.
I was talking to some of the Swedish players, and they all knew who Callie was. They wanted to say, you know, wish Callie best. I follow Callie. I know Callie's stats, and you know, for a dad, that's amazing to have people, you know, 3,000 miles away keeping track of what your daughter's doing and know your daughter's name. And you know, I just simply said, my daughter's number 21, and they go, oh, that's Callie Bronson. And you know, it was cool. It was very cool. I just am so appreciative of all of the coaches that Callie has had. She started playing football when she was 9 years old, Bucknell, Fairfax County football. We had 2 coaches that believed in her.
I was in the 4th grade and I played youth football, played defensive end and tight end, and I wanted to play it because my dad and I used to stay in the house all day on Saturday on college game day. and watch college football. You know, once the Divas came along and once women's professional football came along and he saw how seriously I took it and how I trained and I worked hard to do it, he's been my biggest fan.
All of these girls here, all of the girls that I'm around at the DC Divas are all warriors. They live, eat, breathe football.
Get some! I got her!
It's what they love, it's their passion.
That's you!
Growing up, I loved football. I used to kick my brother's ass. There was no place for me to play. There was no organized program for me to be involved in. Being a diva, being a member of the U.S. team is a dream come true. All of them say the same thing. They're an amazing group of women.
It's July 4th, and I cannot think of a better celebration of our Independence Day than to represent the USA in a game that was once called the final frontier of women in sports. It has been hard work getting here, and the work is not done. However, independence from outdated ideals is a great start. One of the beautiful things about football is the diversity required to make a team successful. Player talents, skill sets, and personalities vary significantly from player to player and from position to position. There is a synergy among football players that forms a team that has to rely on each player to complete her individual job for the play to be successful. It is beautiful, really. If all the players on the team were built the same way and had the same talents, we would not be successful. Ultimately, our diversity is our strength. As magical as Team USA is on the football field, as impressive as our play is, I wish you all could know the amazing women beneath the red, white, and blue helmets. If the world knew the amazing women who sacrificed so much for this game, the world would fall in love with Team USA and women's football.
Our country is a melting pot. We are diverse. We celebrate our diversity. And this is it. I mean, to be able to represent your country in a game we all love, there is no greater honor, and that can't be lost upon you. And so today, we're going to do our best effort to celebrate our 4th of July the way Americans do. A lot of fireworks on the field. A lot of fireworks on the field. Honestly, this is the most special 4th of July I've ever been part of. I'm not a crier, I can tell you that. I've had tears in my eyes on multiple occasions today, and I can't tell you how proud I am to be able to take the field with you guys. I mean, this is a really, really special day, and it can't be lost upon any of you.
July 4th, 2013 would bring a whole new level of emotion to Team USA on this international stage.
Get hungry! There it is! There it is!
Team Germany's victory would be in scoring the first ever touchdown against the USA in international competition. Team USA would then unleash an offensive barrage whose only international comparison was to that of the 1992 Olympic Dream Team. At 39 years of age, middle linebacker Jessica Plummer is the elder statesman of Team USA. She led a defense that made first downs a scarcity for the more experienced Germans.
Oh my God. Yeah, Plummer was, I mean, that was an amazing performance. I mean, she reminds me of like I don't know, cross between Chris Spielman and Bill Romanowski. I mean, they're just laying the lumber every time she had an opportunity.
It was an amazing game from the very first second when we came out playing on the 4th of July for Team USA with the 44 best women in the world. It's almost indescribable. It's just, I'm elated. I keep going back to playing for Team USA. You can't beat that. You can't beat being with these girls. You can't beat playing with this group.
Good job! Flip! Michigan flip!
Let's
Michigan
go!
Flip! Rambo! Sylvester Stallone! John Rambo!
Okay.
Head coach John Konecki was tasked with bringing 45 All-Stars together in just a week's worth of practices, followed by a grueling medal round of 3 games in just 7 days.
Cowboy! Cowboy! Cowboy!
Plays and names, some are easy, some evolve. A lot of times the players come up with them.
The O-line's going straight up.
They already know what they're...
So I'm boom.
Hey, are you guys going over ISO?
Think of it. This is a rhino, right? Rhino, okay? And we're in a stack, right? Kind of like the horn on a rhino or the trunk. The biggest thing that I try to do is get an R and an L. So when you hear Rambo, where that's, Rambo is obviously the formation's right, and then the opposite of that is limbo.
Rambo personnel! Keep the ball right there! Rambo personnel! Rambo, Rambo, Rambo! Oh, yes! Yes!
Some of those plays, the players actually make up the names of them, and I think that that's the big buy-in because they have a tendency then to not forget the plays.
Just call it Michigan.
Got it.
For confusion purposes.
Got it.
Thank you.
Michigan. Call it be river, river, river. And you river, river, river. And we break, right? And then we saunter.
Saunter, saunter. Go!
Get up, score, score!
So not only do we do our coaching on this field, but a ton of our coaching takes place in the classroom. And I think that's the part that people don't realize when they see the finished product is the hours of preparation that go into each and every play.
That's operating. I mean, that's 3 plays in 39 seconds.
There was only one thing missing from the meetings: the beloved Coach Mack from the 2010 team.
We should really win this game for Coach Mack because it is absolutely, tearing him up inside that he can't be here with you guys.
Was that a good thing?
I've never had an opportunity to meet the man. He is probably the most energetic and passionate guy that I've ever had the opportunity to work with. When I say every facet of what we've done has been touched by him in some way, shape, or form, that is not an understatement. Obviously, our mission is gold, but we should collectively win this game for Coach Mack tomorrow.
We're not playing for money or fame. It's all for the glory.
It's rare for a player to give a pregame speech, but in the case of Holly Peterson, hers will forever be remembered for its energy and emotion.
Today, we play for her. I know y'all remember that little girl playing in the backyard, front yard, on the schoolyard. That ball was our world. And adults, they wouldn't let us play, even though their boys couldn't match us on their best day. So let's play for football. This living, breathing microcosm of our existence, this giving, teasing test of down and distance, where 1 millimeter plus 6 seconds equals success. A success that will never be a distant memory because you will always be able to reach back and remember on this day, after all we've sacrificed, all the time, all the dimes, all the body, all the mind, on this day, July 6th, 2013, football gave back to you something more precious than gold. It gave you a part in history, a story that will forever be told. So today, we play for her. Today, let her play. That little girl with stars in her eyes and blood, sweat, and tears striped down her face, who went to bed with a sweet tooth for greatness and dreamed in red, white, and blue. Now I want you to turn to your sister next to you and repeat after me. I am you.
I am you.
And you are me.
And you are me.
And together we.
And together we.
We play for her.
We play for her.
USA! USA!
Yeah, go let it.
Individually and uniquely special. Collectively great.
Yeah, baby, all day.
Team USA has set a standard of excellence for generations to come.
Run, baby, run! Only 4 inches. Only 4 inches. 1 team, 1 mission!
Love you.
So excited!
These ladies are amazing.
Great job.
These ladies are simply amazing. The coaches are amazing. I could not have asked for a better experience. It's amazing.
Coach Mack was missed this year. He was a big part of 2010. And for me personally, this game was for him. As a team, we established that together, but I already knew when I first got here in Finland that this game was going to be for him. I miss him.
There's 2 Hinkles. There is good Hinkle, maybe no, and then a bad Hinkle. That was the good Hinkle. Hey. Good.
Thank you, Coach.
That was good Hinkle. That was a good Hinkle.
Yep.
USA, baby. All day. Every day.
Number 1, baby. Number 1.
Those look real good on you guys. In a moment like this, you feel ageless.
Love you.
I have been dreaming about this moment since the 1996 Olympics. I remember I wrote in my journal when I was 13, and I even outlined a circle for a gold medal, and I set a goal and I made a promise to myself that I would have one day. After they come to their senses over at ESPN and realize that unlike bowling and competitive eating, women's football gives the world something to believe in.
They belong on the world stage, and they are more exciting than bowling, and they deserve to be on TV. It's the most amazing group of athletes I've ever coached in my entire life.
It's a magical sport. It's the best thing that's ever happened in my life.
I like that they enjoy our play so that one day they want to make themselves better so they can accomplish things like this.
Campy Campolo's football career almost never started, but finally, at the age of 10, she was allowed to play on her brother's Pee Wee team.
Okay, Campolo!
She continued to participate in high school and had permission to practice, but was never allowed to suit up or play in an actual game.
I don't understand why girls out there still aren't allowed to play. I feel like this is the most amazing thing that's ever happened to me in my life. Football has always been the biggest part of me, and I feel like it should be the biggest part of any girl's life if that's what they want.
One of our hardest workers right here.
I think back to all the times I got picked on by all the boys, and it was well worth it. This right here is worth every moment. I got picked on for being the girl that played football with all the boys. And every girl out there, just, if this is your dream to do this, don't let someone tell you no. Don't let someone's dad tell you no. Don't let some boy tell you no. Just go do it. Find a way to do it.
Let's go, baby! I am you. And you are me. And together we play for her.
Fucking inches!
En, 2 yards. Flytta bort det. Ut och sätt en till poäng.
Holy shnikes. All right? I mean, when we come out, it's go time. No looking back. Failure's not an option.
1, 2, 3, 1 team, 1 mission!
We haven't finished our mission, but with any group, any organization, and any bonding, there does come that moment where it's over. We have to say goodbye.
Gold looks real good on you guys.
All day, every day.